What is up, guys? It's your boy SupJWelch back here with another story time, and right now we're out of the gate. I'm just going to say I apologize if I look, or you can't even see me, if I sound different. I'm still sick. I've been making videos and stuff, but like I still am hurting. My body still hurts. Throat and stuff still hurts. So everything still hurts. So it's not like I'm 100% making videos again. But I mean, while making these videos, I haven't been coughing and stuff that much. So I guess making these videos are healing me. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, today's story time, you read the title, is about how I almost got into a fight in orchestra. You're probably wondering, how do you get into a fight in orchestra? Orchestra is like the most chill class in history. Well, I'll tell you guys that story in a little bit. But before I get into the story, I would really appreciate it, greatly appreciate it, if you did drop the like on that like button right now. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe for more story times like this. I got a lot of story times to tell, and I think I'm going to be releasing them weekly. So, yeah, let's get straight into the story time. So I was going to orchestra like normal, any other class. I'm going to call this dude that I almost got into a fight with, Jake, and one of my best friends of all time, Dab. Now, of course, these are not their real names. I mean, who would name their child Dab? Like, come on. Now, me and Dab have been best friends since like kindergarten, first grade. Me and him have always been really like good friends. Jake, on the other hand, it's not that I've like never liked him as a friend or never like hated him or something, but me and him never been like best as of friends. Me and him back in, I believe, 5th, 6th, no, I want to say 4th, 5th, me and him were on a track team together and got 3rd place. So me and him, we were like pretty good friends. We were alright. Now this particular day, this teacher wanted us to make a song for the class. Me and Dab, I was about to say his real name. Me and Dab have already been working on this song for like a few months now. So me and him thought it would be perfect if we debuted this song in front of the class right here, like right down. So we go back, we have him go to this practice room, and that's just basically where you practice, get like a little bit more quieter, and you get the practice work. I mean, usually people go back there if they don't do a playing test, or they come to practice club after school and they just want to practice back there. And me and Dab and Jake and another dude named 10, that wasn't his real name, of course, but 10, out of the whole story, I wanted to fight him the most, and I'll tell you guys why. Alright, so we all head back to the practice room. Oh, another dude named Brian, very close to his name, another dude named Brian, he was like the cello version of it. We had a first violin, me second violin, a viola, 2 violas, and a cello. Yeah, that's what it was. My bad. Forgot. I mean, come on, give me some slack. This was the end of last year, like going into 2017, or like the middle of 2017. So we're already like, what? I don't even know how many months into 2018. I think we're in April already. So come on, cut me some slack. Anyway, we were all back there practicing, and I don't know why Jake or whatever was mad that day. I don't know if he was mad at me. Don't know if he was mad at what, I don't know what he was mad at. I guess one thing led to another, and he was just playing with like this origami thing, this red origami paper, and I was just like, hey man, can I see it? And he was like, no, F off. I was like, what? F off? I was like, man, can I see the little origami thing that you're making? It's literally a piece of paper. He's like, no, F you, F off. I'm like, okay, at this point, I'm not like I'm not like freaking out mad, but I did do something that I probably at this point regretted. I like snatched the paper out of his hand. I was like, dude, just let me see it. And I turned around, like back facing him, and he got up, pushed me, like said "F you" once more, and then like left, like ran out of the room. I was just like I was looking around at Dab, I was looking around at 10, and I was looking around at Brian, and both Brian and Dab were like, I mean, you didn't really do anything. All you did was take a little origami paper out of his hand. That's literally all you did. While 10's over there like, dude, you didn't even have to touch his paper. You didn't have to blah, blah, blah. And this is why I hate people like 10. They are so loyal to their friends that if they robbed a bank, they would say, well, you shouldn't have left the vault open for them to, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I hate friends like that. Like, I would love to have a friend like that. Sad that I don't. But, I mean, he is too loyal of a friend. Too desperate to have friends like that. Like, all I did was take the paper out of his hand, and he freaked out, cursed me out. No one said anything about him cursing me out and pushing me, shoving me. I mean, and it might have gotten to a fight if he would have stayed in the room. Like, honestly, I'm not even joking. I probably would have pushed him back if I would have had the time to, but he like ran out the room, and I'm not about to chase him into the orchestra room, cause a whole scene, you know? That's what people take our race to be, like loud and obnoxious, causing scenes all the time, you know? So I didn't want to paint that perfect image of like a black person, you know what I mean? So I mean, I guess me and Dab and Brian, I was about ready to like punch the mess out of 10 because he's just steady like, you didn't have to do all that, dude. You were kind of being mean. But did I ever say F you? Did I ever say F off? Did I ever curse a dude out? No. That was him. Did I ever push anybody? No. That was Jake, not me. Jake. And he's just still like, man, I don't even know. Like, man. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna even waste my time getting mad on someone like you. Because, I mean, Jake, I could have easily pushed him, punched him. But 10, I really wanted to. Like, I really wanted to. Anyway, fast forward. I guess we leave class, or bell rings. We have to hurry up out the practice room. On my way to my, I want to say, third hour class, again, don't know the schedule for 7th grade, don't remember it. I see Jake in the hallway, and he's at his locker. So I thought me being who I was at the time, trying to be a bigger man, trying not to lose friends, trying to gain friends, trying to gain allies. I went up to him, I was like, hey man, I'm sorry for snatching the paper out your hand. I wanted to apologize. Man, I just got mad when he said F you, F off, you know, and I reacted in a negative light, and I basically apologized, and he's just like, go away, I don't care, go away. You shouldn't have did that, go away. I was like, okay. Didn't speak to him for the rest of the year. But next class, we were like presenting, and I heard him say, would have been better if Dorian would have made me mad and I was in the group. You know what I mean? Heard that. And then I hear 10. I was mad at what Jake said. But what 10 said really made me mad. He said, yeah, it would have been totally better. I'm like, he didn't have to leave. No one told him to leave. He left by himself because of me taking a piece of paper out of his hand. So, yeah. There is that. There is the story about how I almost got into a fight in orchestra class. To this day, almost at the end of the year of 8th grade, me and Jake, we're cool. Like, I guess me and him try to not bring it up. But it is more awkward around us. Like if it's just me and him talking, it's kind of like he remembers and I remember, and it's just kind of like a weird tension in the room. it's like someone has to address the big elephant in the room, or it's just, you know. So it definitely does feel weird talking to him nowadays. But I still try not to talk to him that much, just because I don't want, you know, him to be like, dude, we're not friends, I don't like you all of a sudden out of the blue. So there is that. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. I think I have some more stories to tell next week, if I can remember some. Just thinking in my brain, I don't really remember. Oh my god, I just remembered a story. I'm going to tell this story next week. I'm going to tell this story next week. Drop a like on the like button. Subscribe today if you are new to the channel. But my name is SupJWelch, signing out.